Title: Journey to the Unknown City. In the heart of Cholocho, a remote village known for its vast bushlands and resilient spirit, lived Nomalanga, a woman of unwavering determination. Her life revolved around her 4 children, for whom she provided with love, wisdom, and the modest income her husband, Muziwake, sent from the mines of South Africa. For years, Muziwake's letters came like clockwork, bringing news and the means to sustain their family. But over time, those letters became infrequent, and soon they stopped altogether. The absence of communication and support left Nomalanga in a dire state, forcing her to summon an immense reservoir of courage to seek out her husband. Nomalanga knew that the journey to Johannesburg would be perilous. With no proper documentation, she faced the daunting prospect of crossing the crocodile-infested Limpopo River and evading border patrols. With her heart set on reuniting her family, she embarked on the treacherous track, each step fueled by determination and love. The crossing was grueling. Days of navigating dense bush and evading. Patrols stretched into seemingly endless nights. Her resilience was pushed to its limits when confronted by a border patrol that demanded a bribe she could not afford. Alone and desperate, she made a painful decision, casting aside her dignity to continue her journey. Upon reaching Johannesburg, Nomalanga was greeted by a sprawling metropolis unlike anything she had ever imagined. The city, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets filled with cars, overwhelmed her senses. She longed for the simplicity of her village, where the familiar rustle of leaves and call of distant birds were her constant companions. Lost amid the chaos, days passed as Nomalanga roamed the city in search of Muziwake, her hopes dwindling with each setting sun. Her shelter became the cold verandas of shops, and her spirit dimmed with each night spent under the city's indifferent gaze. It was during one of those dark, lonely evenings that fortune, in the guise of a kind-hearted shop owner named Thabo, smiled upon her. Noticing her plight, Thabo offered Nomalanga food and a place to stay. Through generous acts of kindness, he restored a glimmer of hope in her weary heart. It was during one of those dark, lonely evenings that fortune, in the guise of a kind-hearted shop owner named Thabo, smiled upon her. Noticing her plight, Thabo offered Nomalanga food and a place to stay. Through generous acts of kindness, he restored a glimmer of hope in her weary heart. In the safety of Thabo's home, Nomalanga found the strength to recount her journey and the struggles she had faced. Her story of endurance through pain moved Thabo, who vowed to help her find Muziwake. Together, they scoured the city's vast expanse, Thabo using his local knowledge and connections to aid her quest. Days turned into weeks, and Nomalanga's resolve never faltered. Slowly, the pieces began to fall into place, and information